What is up, guys? It's Fanboy from Super Lego Fanboy, and today we got another Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising set. This is set number 71806. Age of 7 up. This is Cole's Elemental Earth Mech. It has 235 pieces. You get 2 minifigures, and of course the mech itself. Before we take a look at the set, here's a look at the box artwork, and that looks pretty darn cool right there. The figures we get are Cole. Let me get it focused. We get Cole and a wolf masked warrior right there. Here's we got the side on the top of the figure, and we got an actual size scale figure right there. That figure's gonna fall. And here's a look at the back of the box, and you can customize your mechs if you had the Cole, Source, or Kai's mech. And you already know I did the review of Kai's mech, and you can mix and match and make some crazy combinations, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So that was a look at the box. Let's take a look at this set. Let me get. So there's only if I can describe. So here's a look at the mech. Now, if there was one word I can describe this mech, it's very bulky in my opinion. I mean, okay, so one word if I can. If there's one word I can describe this mech, it's bulky, because this thing is mass. It's so bulky you wouldn't want to mess with this thing. I mean, between the arms and the legs, everything's like so bulky, and even the hammer, which is looks pretty menacing. Can cause some serious damage right there. We have seen this mech in the miniseries of Ninjago Dragons Rising Elemental Mechs in the first few episodes, and I think it looks pretty crazy right there. The color schemes are black, orange, gold, orange, transparent orange, black, gold, yeah, and I mean, it's just a mech, so it's nothing really special. So articulation is pretty standard. Feet articulation, which is nicely done. We got some leg articulation right there, which is nicely done. It uses the new shoulder armor, the shell armor piece that we saw in the Kai's fire mech. Well, this wave of Ninjago. We get 4 of them, 2 on the legs and 2 on the arms right there. They can swivel right there. The waist can be moved right there, like so. Shoulders are kind of standard. It's not really much. This is how far it can go, and probably this is how far it. So let's just say the arms don't get a lot of range of motion right there. The fingers are connected by this one golden clip piece, so you can't move them separately. So that's kind of a bummer. The mech for the weapon, it gets this really oversized hammer. In my opinion, I think this is a little too, I don't know, wobbly for the mech. I mean, if you have it like this, it could just go out of place. And interesting enough, these pieces right there can actually be spun. I don't know if that was intended to spin, but yeah, that's pretty interesting right there. And the cockpit is it's the core cockpit that we saw in the core set. Is in this black, this brand new. I think this is a brand new color, and it's been black. We got the new dragon symbol right there, which is a printed piece right there. And to give you an idea, we can actually open this up, and there's a place for Cole to hold his weapon right there. So that's what it looks like right there. And if we can just have Cole inside of it, like so. And there we go. We got Cole inside his mech right there. Now, to give you a side-by-side comparison, here we have the fire mech for this wave. And as you can clearly tell, Kai's mech is a little more taller than Cole's mech. It's accurate to show. So, I mean, yeah, that looks pretty darn sick right there. I mean, having these two mechs side by side looks pretty awesome right there. Just wait till we get the Saurus mech. Maybe we can combine all the parts to make something crazy. So, stay tuned for the Saurus mech, you guys. Now, let's take a look at our figures. We'll get Cole out. We'll move his mech out of the way. Bring the camera down a little. The figures we get are Cole and a wolf mask warrior right there. We'll take a look at Cole first. Let me get in focus. Trying to get focus. Let's focus. Okay, there. I think. Okay, there we go. As you can please tell, he has some really nice printing on the front there. He has some nice printing on his legs there, which is nicely done. If we turn over his back, it says his name right there. And this is his mech ninja suit. The orange looks pretty nicely done. His weapon is a katana right there. And his hood piece, I don't know how to feel about the hood piece. I mean, it looks okay, but have some mixed feelings. And he has his two faces from we saw before, his like very happy face, and now it has his digi face look. So same face that we saw with the first wave of Ninjago Dragons Rising. So nothing very special. I mean this figure is probably exclusive at this time for this set. And the last figure we get is a Wolf Masked Warrior, and it's pretty much the same figure that we saw with some of the the Jay's battle pack, which is, I think it's okay. He has a nice printing on the front there. I believe that's supposed to say wolf right there. He has a nice printing on the legs there. He has a nice printing on the back right there. He has the shoulder armor piece. He has two faces. His his warrior face, and this is like his possessed face, I'm calling it. And you can obviously see this mask is the wolf head is supposed to represent like a mask, because you can see it like a bandana right there. And the ears, well, it's supposed to be a mask, so basic stuff. And his weapon is this really interesting weapon piece right there. And yeah, I think the figures look pretty nicely done. Now let's bring everything back in. Get in focus. Okay, there we go. So what are my overall thoughts about this set? Well, in my opinion, this is a pretty solid mech set. I mean, we rarely get stuff for Cole these days, so it's pretty nice that Cole gets a mech for this wave. And I'm pretty sure the Cole figure is exclusive to the set at this moment. I'm not entirely sure. But overall, I'm pretty darn satisfied how good this mech is. So, that was it guys, this review on the LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising Cole's Elemental Earth Mech. Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you won't miss out any more awesome videos. Thanks for watching everybody, take care, and I'll see you next time.